So you pre-ordered Bioshock Infinite. And you're probably wondering, well, now I get access to Bioshock Infinite Industrial Revolution. What is that? So here's what it is. You're going to see right now, I've just got the FAQ up about the game, but basically what it is, it's a little puzzle game that you can play, and it gives you unlocks for the actual game. So once you've gotten through all these puzzles and you get these unlocks, you can actually redeem a code that works in Bioshock Infinite to give you some early upgrades. It's kind of cool, but I'll show you some of the gameplay here. I should let you guys know as well, at the very end I'll actually show you all of the upgrades that I unlocked by doing these puzzles. So it sets up a little bit of a story for you to kind of get into. It's very, very small. So you basically have these two factions going against each other, and throughout this little puzzle game, you decide where you're going to be giving your rewards, I suppose, is the best way to describe it. So here's the first puzzle. It's all gear-based. So what you do is you take your gears from the bottom, and you try to get the one gear that's not moving to be moving. It's very simplistic to start out with. You're gonna see you can kind of just fly through it pretty quick. And voila, puzzle's done. Very exciting stuff, ladies and gentlemen, very exciting. So, throughout this little story, the choices you make on which faction or side you're gonna support kind of changes the story or changes the outcome of this little game. It doesn't change the outcome of Bioshock Infinite itself. So you basically have the police or the revolution, I would say. And in this playthrough that I've done, I send everything to the Vox Populi. This is puzzle number 2. Again, you only have the one cog to deal with, but as we move on, you're gonna see that we get different cogs, different sizes, and we also get some rubber bands to, I guess you'd say, twist cogs at a distance, if that makes sense. We'll get to that in a little bit here, but I'll let this part play out for you guys so that if for some reason you're stuck on this, then here's the solution. And I found that too, if I ever have gotten stuck in these puzzles, I would try to almost work backwards from the end. The revolution needs more money. Ignore vicious rumors of Vox Populi protesters shooting back at the police. Support. Support the revolution. So what these are, if you see in the top left, you'll notice these are little documents. And by completing these documents, you are able to give a piece of machinery or something to one of the factions. And this is where we get introduced to the large cog wheels that we now have to figure out where we're gonna place. When it introduces a new one, it's very simplistic. You only use that new one. And it does actually a pretty good job of layering on the different cog wheels and the different other little attributes you can use. This is the Minuteman newspaper. So this is just some additional stuff to the story. I'll let you guys read through this. So now it's showing us how to alternate between items, and we've got tiny cogwheels now, and they give you a little demo. As you can see, we saw them in the last document as well. We are now in document number 4 called Broadside or Pistol. So once this is built, we have a pistol and we can choose which side we're going to give that pistol to. And if you're wondering how I'm switching in between, the little keys at the bottom above the gears, those reference your keyboard, so you can just switch back and forth instead of clicking from the bottom every time. Great success! Let's hit him back hard. Keep smuggling broadsiders to us. So this is document 5, Bird's Eye, and you'll see that we unlocked basically sniping. So we are now saying, okay, Vox Populi, you guys can snipe. We're giving them all of our stuff. I don't know. You must get different outcomes if you split it evenly, if you're heavier weighted to one side. And here's the belts I was talking about earlier. It's important to note here that the belts can actually only go so far. I thought right there, I was like, well, this is pretty easy, but nope. You've got a maximum belt range. I figure it out eventually. It's not as easy as it looks, everyone, okay? Boom. So another step towards the bird's eye. It's like I guess we get the scope.
Working on document number 7 here, another upgrade for the bird's eye sniper rifle. In a way, this game reminds me of an older game that I used to play when I was a lot younger. I don't remember what it's called. Oh, it was called The Incredible Machine. But this is not even close to being as advanced as The Incredible Machine. I don't think. By the end of this, I'll have done, I think, 11 or 12 documents. And I think there's about 50 or something like that. Moving on. Document number 8 for the bird's eye sniper rifle. Continuing to fund the dominance of the Vox Populi over the police. And once you start getting all these different cogs, things can get a little bit trickier, but not once in the first 11 or 12 documents did I feel like frustrated or anything. It's just fun, a cool little way to kill some time. And if you're wondering like, well, why are you making this video? The reason is because some people, myself included, were wondering what is this thing when I was pre-ordering Bioshock Infinite, and I did some searches. I couldn't find really anything about it except for an explanation of what it was, but I couldn't find any video or whatever, so I decided to try it, and here it is. Here's another Minuteman article. Now, this is document number 9. You'll notice it's Huntsman, so we're going to unlock something new here for our group. And I screwed this one up, so you're going to see me start this over. Yeah, come on, there we go. We're onto something here. Big gears, baby, big gears. I'm not exactly sure what a Huntsman is, but we've created one.
So after the 12th task, we get to the unlock section, and this is going to be where I can actually show you what the unlocks will do within Bioshock Infinite. So if you just hover over top of them, there's one missing you'll see, and I'll show you in a second here. So the only way you're going to get that is if you do 59 of these puzzles, which I'll do because why not, but I won't show you guys all of that stuff. But I can post another update video if there's any interest at all, just to see what that last unlock is. So you're gonna get these different unlocks to use in Bioshock Infinite. Descriptions are here, I won't read them to you, but just like little pre-order bonuses, I guess, but without just saying, hey, pre-order, here it is, you gotta do these little puzzles. Again, it's a good way to kill time, but, I mean, it is what it is. And you can unlock all those badges at the top by getting to the very end, which will again get you that last unlock, so might be worth doing. Thanks everybody for watching, and let me know, are you guys pre-ordering Bioshock Infinite? What are your thoughts on it? I really don't know a whole lot about Bioshock, to be honest with you guys, but I just started playing Bioshock on my channel, and I'll be doing Bioshock 1 and 2 and then Infinite, but I'm not even sure how it ties into the stories, so should be interesting. Thanks everyone.